Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Lex today in 3 different variations. I'm not sure exactly what direction I'm heading in just yet for today's video, but I have 3 different playstyles set up for Lex. He's not being changed in the upcoming update, which is why I picked him for today's video. I've also been playing him a little bit recently, and I haven't made a video on him in a little while, so I thought he was just kind of the perfect candidate for a video. I guess we'll go through the loadouts for him, we'll jump into a match, and I'll just play whichever one I feel like going for, depending on the teams and obviously the map. But I'll go through the standard one first, which is one you're probably going against before. They're all level 3. Wicked Don't Rest, which gives us cooldown reduction on slide when we land our weapon shots. Also triggers on his right click. Warrants Out, which gives us speed after the F. Inescapable, which gives us speed when we're near target. We then have Justice Out in the Hunted, which is just sustain whenever we're dealing damage or killing target. This is the one that I usually go for if I'm going for a Discovery. I was going to call it Retribution there, but that's the name of the ability. That's probably my favorite talent for him. Death Hastens is really, really good as well. But for me, just because I think I play with it so much, Discovery is my favorite. Don't really like Heroism all that much, although it isn't that bad either. Just when you compare it to the other two, it doesn't really seem like that strong of a choice. Then we have this one, which is based around that talent that I was just talking about, the one that gives you damage reduction and CC immunity in the F. One that I wouldn't necessarily recommend, but I might play today just because it's kind of fun. Definitely an interesting playstyle for Lex, although not necessarily one I'd recommend. And then the one based around his right click, which is also pretty damn fun, but again, not necessarily the best way to play him. It has Wicked Don't Rest in the Hunted, but then the main ones, which are Fortitude, Hardiness, and Compel, which reduces the cooldown from 15 down at a 9. Damage reduction in the right click, which is actually kind of nice, and also a 100 heal for each shot. Sadly, he doesn't really have a talent to combo with it. I can understand why, because it's just one ability that lasts like a second and a half. But yeah, I would say, although that's a pretty damn fun, my favorite one being this one, the one that I'd actually recommend if you're gonna, try and win and you're gonna be taking the match seriously. If you just want to mess around and play with his right click or his dash, then obviously the other two are a lot of fun. We've got King of the Hill Match Dates Archives as the map. We'll use a booster. Apparently, I've just got one left. I think I might have been playing more Paladins recently than I realized, but we've got a Ceres, we've got an Inara, and a Tiberius. I'm just going to be rocking his relatively new skin. We got a Makoa as the last pick, and we're up against BK, Tiberius, Moji, Buck, and Damba. I would say Lex has fallen off a little bit on my list of favorite characters. He used to be kind of high up there, but he's fallen down a couple of ranks. Not sure if it's because I enjoy him less or if I enjoy other characters more, but we'll go for the standard setup for the first one, just to kind of set a baseline, and also because it's my warm-up game, and I know this one already, so it's the least interesting. I've shown this one off before, and it's probably going to be a relatively long game. We've got Model Reach, Pluck, Predatory Instincts, and Tremors. We're up against Ensnare, Boom Boom, Ripened Gore, Tiger's Fury, and Royal Subjects. We'll grab some Core and some Nimble. I have Buck as my target. I guess I should try and find him. Never mind, he's dead now. It's BK, who I think is over here somewhere. I have not practiced Lex. I have been playing him a little bit recently, but this is like my first proper game today. Let's get some shots onto the BK, who I just jumped on top of. He's nearly gone. Auto aim, do me freaking proud. There we go. He's out. Who's my next target? Tiberius. I need to be paying attention to this stuff. Let's get rid of him. Jesus Christ, what's going on with my shots? Why did none of those deal damage? Hello? I feel like I was firing blanks there. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it already in the video. I think I might have mentioned it in the intro, but yeah, Lex feels a little bit different than I remember, and I think that's kind of why I've fallen out of favor with him. Does that sentence even make sense? I don't know if those were the right words, but I just feel like he's more inaccurate than I remember, and I don't know if they changed anything with him that I may be forgetting, but I don't think they did. Let's get rid of this emoji. He still hits hard, which is nice, but I just feel like his weapon spread and the inaccuracy you get from your shots is kind of all over the place and really, really unpredictable, which I don't like if I'm playing a flanker. Let's get rid of the Damper. I guess we'll just chill down here for a sec. Hello, BK. When they're your target and you're using this setup, you really do go through them quick, even if you miss some shots. Just kind of running around in their spawn type of thing. Hello, Buck. You are gone. I'm not sure if I'm able to get rid of the Tiberius. I'm out of ammo. I missed one of the shots, I think. There, Tiberius died, though, 2-1, so we're fine. Just catch him over here. We should be able to go through him pretty fast. I guess I can go for an ult. Is this going to get me 2? That got me 1. I got the Damper. At least I'm totally dead. Buck is full health and chasing me down. I might as well just accept my fate at that point. I will say Lex is definitely still fun. I just feel like he's worse than I remember him being. Maybe I'm just, crappier with him than I once was, but I just feel like my shots don't land when I feel like they should land sometimes. Finish off the Buck. There we go. Nice auto aim coming through clutch. You can still tap it and be pinpoint accurate, but I feel like when you spam it, it's way worse than it used to be. I don't know who I should really be going on here. I guess I can get rid of the Damper. I need to just tap it and be accurate. That's a way better way to play him. I don't know why it's taken me so long to do it already this match. Hello, Buck. You're going in, although you kind of failed at going in there. Can we finish him off? Yes, we can. Auto aim, please. There we go. Use the F. Hello, Tiberius. I'm not really sure what I'm going for, but I guess we can kill him. There's a double. Let's go in on the Moji to get lifesteal and possibly a full heal. God damn it, if that BK took a little bit longer to finish me off. We would have got the full heal. I could have ran down and have killed him, and that would have been like an extended quadra. We're still kind of shredding them as a team, so it's whatever. Hello, Buck. What's poppin', my guy? Just hit you with some light dinks. He is actually gone. There we go. I feel like that's a way better way to use my shots. There is a double. Holy shit, I've actually got 2 semi-decent ults already in a Lex video. How weird is that? Let's finish off Tiberius. There we go. That isn't a quadra, apparently, even though I feel like that should have been within the time limit. Let's go and get rid of this Moji. We can kind of play aggressive because she's our target, so we get a huge heal when she dies, and we also get a shit ton of lifesteal against her. We'll run over here and we can get the jump on her here. Buck is there. I'm actually healing from being out of combat now. Sure, we can finish off the Moji. Should also be able to get rid of the Buck. Nice as a double. Get some auto-aim shots onto him. It's going on this down, but he's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Hello, BK. You're also here. You are gone. There we go. And accuracy kind of screwed me. I also missed some shots. I overall would say that I enjoy Lex. I like the playstyle that he's kind of intended to be played as. Does that make sense? I don't know, but I feel like he's just a little bit clunky sometimes. Let's get rid of Dan, but never mind. Just got right-clicked out of my right-click. Another weird sentence. Let's get rid of the Buck, though. He's here. Oh, life still come through clutch. Thank you. There is also the heal from the kill. We'll get some more Haven. We've pretty much finished off our items already. Hello, BK. You literally just spawned. I feel like if I tap my shots, it's way more consistent. I feel like maybe that's something that I should be doing a lot more than I am. Obviously, when we're at point-blank range, I might as well just spam it, but even at like medium distance, I feel like I'm getting a really big benefit from just tapping it, which is something I think people have told me in the comments before in my other videos. Kind of wish I didn't just shuffle targets, but it is Moji, and she's just here. Let's dash in and get rid of her. She used her immunity. Are you even a person? That was an odd play. Not really sure what was going on there. I do have the ult. I'm going to go around and get this BK from behind, a sentence that I kind of regret saying, and I'm actually off of the goddamn map. I knew he was playing as knockback BK because he'd already done a play like that already, and somehow I didn't think about it. Fair enough, though. Can't really be mad at that. Looks like we're going to have a pretty hard win, though. We're 250 points ahead, and it really doesn't look like that gap is closing anytime soon. There is an ult. I really didn't get a kill with that. Are you kidding me? There were like 3 people who were low. Oh, the point just spawned here. I guess I'll die then. The point spawned right where I was, as if I didn't have enough attention on me already. Rip Anar. BK just got another knock. Fair play. He's got that card maxed up, and it's kind of paid off for him. He's got at least 2 or 3 people with it so far. Just wait for the BK stun and then go in, or maybe we can get rid of the Moji, who is definitely not a person. Why does Moji bot use the immunity at the start of a fight? I feel like there are some bots that are actually like semi-intelligent and you can't really tell if they're actually being played by a person, but Moji bot gives it away by using the immunity at like the complete wrong time. Are you really going to go in on me, Tiberius? You haven't got that much health, although what you do have is backup, which I guess will lead to me being killed. He did end up dying there right after, but I probably would have had him there if the other 2 people didn't run in. We'll finish off blast shields. Not that it matters because the game is basically over. There is the 400 to like 120 or something. I don't know what their score was, but it was under 150, I think. Definitely not a terrible way to start off a video. We ended up with top play, which will be gone soon. RIP top play and kill cams, but it's us doing a sliding animation whilst we fire. Okay, we pop the ult, we get rid of 2 people, which is probably the best Lex ult I've done in like the freaking last 6 months. I'm terrible with Lex ult, and then we get rid of Tiberius. I don't know why they didn't count as a quadra, because we got 3 and I didn't feel like there was that long in between when we killed the Tiberius, but whatever. That was an extended quadra at least. Alright, well there we go there. The stats for game 1. Shoutouts to Lamau Sick, first time in months, and there is FrostFangs. Shoutouts to him. It was the Tiberius. He actually didn't play too bad considering he hasn't supposedly played in months. I'm guessing that's what he means. Definitely didn't do too bad. Shoutouts to him. We actually did way better than I thought I was doing there. 30 to 7 to 12 is a pretty mad stat, and 80k damage also in that game is kind of crazy. BK was pretty close. Yeah, other than BK, we were pretty much doubling everybody. Makoa did pretty good. Tiberius did kind of rough, and Nara also didn't do particularly well. The Saris did pretty good. Their BK, like I said, was probably the closest to us that match. Moji, I think, was a bot for the latter half of that match. The Tiberius did pretty average for that game. Damba did quite a bit under average, and Buck, I guess, also did pretty standard for that match. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised we won that by such a large margin. I feel like I was doing pretty good. I was singling out my target. You know, I did do a lot of the kills there kind of on my own because I was just doing what Lex does best and just singling somebody out and getting rid of them before the team really has anything to do with it. Obviously, I wasn't the only reason we won that match, and Nara played the objective a shit ton there. 243 goddamn seconds is way above everybody. Tiberius also did pretty good, and so did the Makoa with like the point. You know, I only played the objective there for 3 seconds, so without the team, we definitely wouldn't have anywhere near as high of a score. I don't have any boosters left. Oh, I can buy a booster with crystals. I'm guessing that's just buying battle pass levels until I get a booster, but that's really dumb. Why would you ever do that? Why is it even an option? That seems really strange. But yeah, we've got Siege Beach as match 2. Shoutouts to Raphael. He said, I don't pick tanks. Sorry. Well, that's fine. Raphael was there to pick up the slack. He went ahead and grabbed one. It's casual anyway, so if you don't have one, it's kind of whatever. Where is toilet? Smells like anus. That's something I didn't really expect to read in a Paladins chat. Seems so kind of surreal, but yeah, teams, we got Makoa Genos, Ying, and Maeve. I'm recording this at like 4 a.m. That makes no sense. My brain is just melting currently. But we're up against a Ruckus, a Genos, and Andro, Tiberius, and a Leanne. So super similar teams. Makoa, Ruckus, Genos, V, Genos, because we have one as well. Then they have double damage flank, and we have double flank and another healer. Although Ying and Genos can kind of play hybrid. Ying probably a little bit better than Genos actually. I need to make a Ying video sometime soon. Should I go for the heroism and like max slide setup here? I kind of want to go for the standard one just because it's really good and I enjoy playing Lex just there. But at the same time, I kind of want this video to go in a bit of a different direction and maybe play Lex in like really silly ways. So I guess we can go for heroism and max slide. We could go for the right click one here as well. Both of them would honestly probably work fine. We'll go for Chronos and Nimble. This is weird. I really should have probably started out with Court or Wrecker there, but whatever. We're playing Lex in a dumb way. It doesn't matter. Not really sure what the plan is. I guess I should just keep getting some hits on the Andro. I'm missing a lot of these. We can slide over here. There we go. It takes us the entire goddamn way. So let's shuffle targets and maybe go in on him. No, there's 2 more hits on him. Use PCM on my please. I have no idea what's going on in the chat. I'm going to just slide over here. Later, enemy team. Thank you for the heals, Ying. There's a dink or 2 over there for you. This is really awkward, but let's get some shots on him. I really feel like I'm firing blanks. One of those shots there looked like it went out and just didn't deal damage to him. I don't know. I can't use my slide because Genos has grabbed me, and he's not even going for Void Grip, but that cancels out my slide. Didn't even think about that, to be honest. Didn't go over talents, which is kind of bad of me, but we've got Life Exchange, Rogue Gambit, Baron Restart, and Pluck. Seems like Genos is going for damage, and Ying is going for the heals. Anybody on right side? No people over there on left, though. We'll just keep getting those dinks, and on their side we've got Luminary, Curse Revolver, Predatory Instincts, a freaking Aerial Assault, and then Eminence. Did I call those out right? I don't know. There's somebody there who's on no health, and I'm dead to Leanne because her Q just took half my health off. Don't even have commentary for that. Should I go for the ult here? I'm not really sure. We can get some dinks over there on these 2 dudes who are both having to run away. That's Andro going for an ult. I don't really understand why. And he's got like no health here. We'll go in with the right click. That did give me some ammo gen because we have it on the F, although it didn't really do all that much for me. He is gone. There we go. Thank you, Maeve, for kind of saving me. This is a bit of an awkward playstyle for me with Lex, even though I have played with it before. I think a really long time ago. I'm definitely not used to it. Kind of wish I didn't slide off, but at the same time, it kind of worked out. Let's get rid of the Tiberius. Maybe we can get rid of the Genos as well. We'll go ahead and get some Cauterize. Definitely makes sense. Maeve said, heal please, stupid, in all caps. I have no idea what's going on with the Maeve. Kind of glad we're going for the silliest of the setups on this match, to be honest. We might as well just pop an ult, see if we can get some in. Nope, there's the F. I'm actually somehow still alive, but there is the defense failed. We can kill Andro in slow-mo. Super cheesy, but gotta take the wins where you can get them, I suppose. I've had that happen a million times to me. Makoa said, we don't have enough damage, so lose. Useless, Genos. You are useless because someone doesn't play tank, and apparently damage is not a choice either. Maeve said, ha ha ha, pick support. You know you can play supports as damage characters, right? I don't heal Imber Flag. I have no idea what's going on, and like I said, I'm recording this video late, so all of this is just really kind of leaving me a little bit perplexed. Tiberius is on me right here. I'm making pretty damn ass plays so far, but watch me still end up with more damage than some people in this game. Let's get rid of him. Andro is going in on me here. He's got like no goddamn health. Probably should have waited to fire a little bit there. It's fine. There's a right click for some hits onto you guys. Guess we can go in on the Genos. He's totally dead here. Just body blocked him kind of unintentionally. We capped the point, and Ruckus is also dead here any second. There we go. Use the slide for some ammo. Get some little dinks on him. He's dead here as well. Are you even playing? I'm confused. That was a really weird point, to be honest. But let's go in on this Leanne. I'll pop the right click. Okay, that's not going to work for me, is it? Because Genos is just going to grab me. There is the slide, though. Apparently, they didn't freaking deal enough damage to me in time. Leanne went for the ult for some reason. Ruckus is up there now. He's probably gone. I don't see him getting away. Oh, he just popped a shoe at like the last second. We've got ammo regen, so he's gone. Leanne is also getting kind of beat here. We'll F over this side and show her off with the Makoa. I feel like one of those hits should have landed there, and it didn't. We kind of accidentally staggered her, I guess. Definitely don't think you could call that intentional, but it works. There's my right click, so I don't even have to aim. There's the F, so I can somehow live a little bit longer. Andro popped his ult at a bit of a weird time again, but we lost that team fight. I have no idea what's going on in the chat. AFK, I useless, okay, Genos solo in, Genos damage solo in, Maeve play. I have no idea what's going on. Is he like threatening to AFK because Genos went for damage? That's really weird. I didn't think I'd see that in Paladins 2020. I honestly thought that'd be a thing of the past where just because you play a character a certain role automatically means that somebody else doesn't want to play. I died. I should have made that play better there. I probably should just use my F. Maeve is running in super late. I don't know if she AFK'd and spawned really what happened. Ying said, I can't heal you when I'm dead, and there is the 1-3. This is probably going to be a loss just because I have a team that for some reason are bickering over really silly shit. At this point, I'm not even going to bother reading out the chat, but it's there if you want to. For some reason, Maeve is just really salty at the Genos. He said 0 heal, 0 damage. It'll be really, really fun to see the stats for this one because I can nearly guarantee that Maeve's going to have a pretty mediocre, if not bad stat, just because it seems like whenever people BM, they kind of play like ass, or the people who BM tend to not play very well. But let's get rid of the ruckus. I guess I can pop an ult. Holy shit, I actually took somebody out with it. Definitely not the best ult ever, but definitely not the worst. We did get rid of the ruckus at least. I died for it because Tiberius ran in, but seems like our Genos is somehow still kicking it there. F over to the side and chase him, I guess. Yeah, sure, Makoa's going to finish him off with a shot. Leanne is on left. She can see me, but I can't see her. I guess we can deal with the Genos. There's my right click. Never mind, Leanne is still up. I thought she was still on right. And there we go. There is the defeat. Kind of fine with that. 1-4. We managed to get top play again, which I guess is Samim. I'm not really sure. That's 2 top plays and what? 1 pretty hard win and 1 pretty hard loss, which I feel like we deserve, but is us getting rid of the Genos, who was on a 16 streak. We get rid of the ruckus, and then do we also get rid of Tiberius here, or did it just take a little minute? I think we did kill him. It just took a little sec, so I had to reload. Yeah, there we go. That was like a triple, wasn't it? Well, there you go. There are the stats for game 2. Apparat Killer is saying, report Genos, please, guys. Genos, hello. Retard Genos. I'm actually going to just report the Maeve for being kind of an ass. Well, our Genos is just like its name. Shit. Our Genos didn't even play that bad. He had 52k heals, 27k damage. Ying did a bit better than him. Maeve had 32k, 611, and then Makoa went 7-7, 38k, which also isn't great, but isn't terrible either. Makoa did fine there. Honestly, I have no idea how the Ying can criticize the Genos when he had like 15k less heals than her, and how a Maeve can criticize a Genos when she has 33k damage. Definitely something that kind of confuses me a little bit, but it does once again play into the trend that whenever people BM, they tend to not play very well, although occasionally I do see people BM who play really, really well, which is more of an exception than the rule. Definitely a bit of a weird match though. On their side, Tiberius did fine. Liam was probably the biggest issue there. Andro did okay. Ruckus did okay. And Genos did pretty good. Put that down to probably, I mean, the Leon and the Genos, but the rest of the team on their side also didn't do too bad. Definitely would recommend this one, the one we played with first, if you're going to be playing Lex just normally. But if you do kind of just feel like mixing it up and having some fun, these other two do work semi-decently. Right, well, for game 3, we've got TDM Snowfall Junction. Shoutouts to Morphling as Dota. I don't know how the hell to say that name, but that is the person currently over Maeve. We're going to lock in our Lex. We've got an Andro, a Grover, and a Genos. Shoutouts also to the Time Lord 777. Maybe I should pick something with whom I won't feed. That is the first time in a while I've heard somebody use the word whom in an actual sentence. So we're up against Maeve, a Victor, a BK, a Talus, and a Ying. So kind of even teams, although we have a specifically interesting team comp of triple flank, double healer. Grover's root and Genos' grip should be quite useful here on our side. And on their side, they don't really have anything that counters us too bad. Nothing that I can think of straight off the bat. We'll go for Discovery and then the right-click setup, because why not? Definitely, like I said, not the best setup to run with Lex, but it works. We've got Defiant Fist, we've got Rampant Blooming, Binary Star, Cat Burglar up against Cat Burglar, Burst Mode, Raw Subject, Inner Strength, and Life Exchange. You can just pick. Time Lord just said he's going to suck asses because he hasn't played in full months. Sure, I guess we can go on the Victor to start off the match. Never mind, that is a Talus. We heal for 100 a shot with a shit ton of damage reduction. Oh, the accuracy there was so good, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish him off. Oh, here we go. Okay, 3 ammo was enough. I was kind of worried. I wanted to reload first, and then I ended up having to go in. Let's go in on the BK. That stun isn't going to go off because he hasn't gone for Excellent, so we have a little bit of time. You're just running in a straight line. Another intentional rhyme. Unintentional rhyme, I mean, I kind of made a rhyme there whilst I was pointing out the rhyme. Jesus Christ, this is meta. Let's get rid of the Ying. She's got no health. Nice, we'll use the F. That is 2 people. I guess I'm not running that way today. Let's get rid of her. Let's F this way. I'm so clunky with Lex because it's been a little while. Are you a person? I don't know what he's doing. There's a right click for him. He's out. I guess I can go for an ult, see if we can get something. There we go. That's a double. Holy shit, I got another decent Lex ult. That is a triple. Can we get a quadra here? We should be able to finish off the Lex. That's not a Lex. I'm playing as Lex. Where did that Talus leave his goddamn thing? Because he just stopped me from getting a penta. God damn it. He's down here. Let's get a delayed penta. Bodied. Triple shot. That's all I need, boy. Go ahead and get some more cauterized dash over here. Can't believe we actually got a quadra, was it? Running this setup. I guess most of it was with the ult. That Lex is on no health. Why am I calling everybody Lex? I'm playing as Lex. Why am I like this? Hello, Ying. You are gone. Nice. Oh, there's his mark. I don't think he came from there when he popped his ult. That must be a different one. Either way, he's gone. Thank you for the free double. Let's go in on this Maeve, because BK, even though he's being gripped, is not the person I should be dealing with right now. There's people over there, but let's get rid of him. There we go. Use the F pop. The right click. This is a clunky play. Andro's ulting on the floor, but I guess it worked. Can't really complain. BK is there. The Andro is also there. Not an Andro. It's a Victor. I know it is. I want the right click up, but it's got 1 second on it. There is the right click. Can I get out of the range of the stun? I can, but I'm still dead because Victor is there firing at me. I just spawned in the same spot. Let's get revenge. Hell Hell yeah, free revenge, boys. Just freaking go ahead and claim your revenge at the checkout. We'll get some Haven, get 2 Havens. Sure, that was a BK ult, and I really shouldn't have been freaking browsing the goddamn shop. Hopping on, maybe we can get somebody. Oh, he peeked out, but he's got enough health that it didn't freaking kill him. Maybe we can dink him some more to finish him off. There we go, Generals did it. Nice. The Victor is up here. Let's pop a right click, get some shots into him. He is gone. I don't know where the Ying went. Is she down here? No, but Maeve is. We can get her instead. Nice. There we go. Managed to, at some point in this match, get a goddamn 10-kill lead. Don't know when that happened, but let's get rid of Victor. I think it really was just the spawns being kind of sided towards us, or like, what's the word I'm looking for? Leaning towards us? No, beneficial to us. That's the word I was going for. Either way, yeah, 10-kill lead. Looks like the match is going to be over any second. Cheeky little headshot. I guess we can go in with a right click and finish it off. There we go. Oh my god, the frame drops there at the end were bad, but there's the victory. And there we go. That is another top play. I don't know how we managed to do it, but that is 3 top plays with all 3 different playstyles of Lex, 2 of them being rather silly. Honestly, kind of surprised that we managed to get it with all 3 of them, but yeah, that was the top play. It was the kind of clunky quad where I dropped down behind the enemy team, popped an ult, got 2 of them, finished off the Maven, and I think we killed the Victor as well. Not terrible, but definitely not a great top play. It's mainly just because I was in the right place at the right time. And yeah, there we go. There are the stats for game 3. Feel like even though I did well there, 21, 6, 64k, I would have done way better without that setup. If I went for standard Lex, I probably would have had a better stat there. In order of how good I'd probably classify the loadouts, I'd classify the first one we played with as the best, the second one as the last, and this one probably in second place. I feel like it's actually probably the same order for fun as well. For me, I usually just prefer playing Lex as standard, and this one is kind of fun to mix it up where you just kind of play a little bit more on your right click. Yeah, if we go through the stats top to bottom, Maeve did a little bit under average, the Android did pretty standard for that match, Grover did pretty good, the Jones did pretty decent, their Talus didn't do particularly good, their Ying did pretty decent, BK did a little bit under average, Victor was probably the most annoying that match alongside the Maeve. These 2 guys played pretty well, so yeah, there we go. 3 different matches with Lex, 2 pretty similar outcomes, and then one that was a little bit different, mainly just because of the weird bickering that was going on in the team, and also because I don't think I was playing as good in that one as I was with the other 2, but there we go. Not really much else I can say. Let me know what your thoughts are on these 3 setups with Lex. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys all very soon, and as always, stay frosty.